Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, how you doing? Thank you for tuning in. If you are ready to see how I created this look from just my BoxyCharm box, then make sure you guys keep watching. Now, if you guys don't know what the BoxyCharm is, every month you guys pay $25 and they will send you full-size beauty products at a discounted price at a value of $100. Just $100, $25. If you have a shopping problem like me, that's a deal. Pay the $25, get a box full of makeup, skincare products, brushes. What is there to complain about? It's not a waste. What are you waiting for? Go sign up. But if you want to see how I created this look with stuff that came in this box, you know, so in this box for this month, they sent 3 masks, all from Tony Moly. I wanted to make sure it was the right name. These are Japanese-based masks. I remember from working at Ulta. So there's the I Am Cactus. It is a purifying one. And then the I'm Hemp. It's a calming one. This is the one that we're actually going to use tonight. And this is I'm Lotus. This is the illuminating one. These retail for, actually I have to look it up for you guys because I'm not sure and I record on my phone. And this month also included 2 beauty sponges. Woo, excuse me. 2 beauty sponges from Hank and Henry. They're lime green. Let's see. I don't know if I like the shape. Actually, I do like the shape. They're really soft. I like the color a lot. Okay. And let's see what else came in here. We also got a primer from Benefit. This is one of my favorite ones. I'm so happy that I got it. It's full size. I will give you guys prices right somewhere in the video. And this is the Professional Hydrate Primer. I actually never use this one. I usually grab the other one, so I'm excited to try this one. Okay. And they gave us an iconic London lip gloss. There's no real scent to her, but the wand looks like that. I don't know how I feel about the color, but I guess we'll see what it looks like on top of a lipstick. You guys know how that is with me. And this is a eyeshadow palette. It's called Ace Beauty, or it's from Ace Beauty. It's called Vintage Dawn. It's really cute. Well, like the gold. And then you can open it up. Ooh, this is pretty. I am gonna create a look using this palette. Oop. Let's see. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna start with the mask that they put in the box. Okay. So we're just gonna put it on. Okay, so we're looking at April's box and I'm kind of jealous because I must have got my box late because the products like that are listed are not the products that I received. The Poreless Primer was $32 or is $32, and you know the BoxyCharm is $25 a month. And then they also have the Beauty Blender. It is on here. The Duo is $23. And then the iconic London lip gloss is $26. So those are the items that I got that are actually listed under this box. The eyeshadow palette is not on here, in here, showing, whatever. And what else is not showing? That's it. 1, 2. Oh, and the Tony Moly masks are not showing, so I can't even give you guys like a full price. Okay, so we're just gonna wait till this is ready to come off, and then when we come back, we'll be doing this face. So we are going to go into this palette, and I honestly don't have a clue what I'm doing yet. So let's see. We'll start with Grand Canyon and a dense brush, and we're gonna go in and just put it on top of my crease. Now my crease is a little cakey because I was debating on what to do. So we're just gonna go back in, flatten that out, and go in with Grand Canyon on top of your crease. Patting that on to get the pigment really on there. And then we're gonna get a fluffy brush like this, and we're gonna blend it out. There's a shade in that palette called Horizon, so we're gonna go in with those 2 colors. Horizon is another orange, but it's a little bit lighter, and we're just gonna blend out those harsh corners. You know, I have a real problem with not sticking to one palette when I do my eyes. So that's one thing I'm changing, that I'm okay with changing. Because when you're working and you have like 7 different palettes on your desk, it gets annoying after a while. I'm gonna get another blender brush, and I'm gonna go into the shade Daybreak. It is a yellow matte shade that's in this palette. And in the upper, where the brow bone is, we're just gonna blend that out right there. Looking a little sunsetish. Ooh, I like that. This is one of my favorite color combos. The sunset, the sunflower, the sun. You can't tell what my favorite season is. Okay, this is where it gets tricky because I don't know what I'm doing next. What I'm gonna keep doing while I think is blend out this orange a little bit more. Make sure you guys comment below and let me know if you guys like the full tutorials where I actually include how my face is done, or do you guys just like these half tutorials where it's just my eyeballs. I'm probably gonna do a mix between the two. But for the BoxyCharm videos I'm doing every month, it really is going to depend on what they send me. I opt out of the skincare stuff because I'm not really a big fan of trying new things on my skin, because I already have sensitive skin as it is. I don't want to be testing out products, but if they send it, I'm going to try it, because you never know if you don't like anything if you don't try it. That's for all you picky eaters out there too. Yeah, I'm talking to you. What do we want to do? We want to add in the shade Pyramid, which is this shade right here, or do we want to use this green somewhere? I feel like decisions. Okay, yep, we're gonna go in with the shade Pyramid and Fade, those 2 brown shades that are in the palette. And I'm gonna bring it into the crease. You know what I haven't done in a while? A good halo. The last time I did a halo look, it was for my my week of Easter. That was the beginning of this quarantine. If you guys didn't see that, make sure you guys head over to my Instagram and check out those few looks. And maybe I can recreate that look or something close to it. Yeah, this definitely reminds me of my sunflowers. In the summer, I grew sunflowers, and last summer I grew them they weren't supposed to be as big as they were. They end up being about the height of my house, like maybe right before my bedroom. I have a two-story house. It ended right there. I will add pictures of my sunflowers for you guys to see, because they really end up being gorgeous. And I was kind of surprised. Had myself a little green thumb. Is that what it's called? When people are like really good with gardening. It's going in with that blender brush that you used for the shade Grand Canyon to blend out those harsh corners from Pyramid. And just blending out that, it's like a burnt orange brown shade. When I went back in to blend this shade out, I didn't add more product. I'm just moving the product that's on my eyelid already around. And this works for my eye shape, like when I bring it out this way, but everybody's eye shape is different. Do you guys like that I zoomed in on my eyes for you guys to get a better view? I mean, it's a little too up close and personal for me because you guys are all up in my pores, but anything for you guys, I guess. This is where we are right now. This eye is looking a little funny over there, so we're gonna go with a touch of Pyramid in here. There, and just see why it doesn't look like as smoked out as this side. And we can bring it up a little bit higher. Okay. That's product is done, I think. I gotta look at this mirror. Let's see. That's a little harsh. We're gonna go with a little, just a little bit of the yellow shade, that little Daybreak, just a little bit, and blend out that top right there. I usually don't like bringing my eyeshadow up this high, but for this look, I think it's necessary to smoke it out all the way. I think I got the wrong lashes for this look, but we'll look through my little lash collection and see what matches well with this. But for now, I'm still planning this look. I don't even know what I'm doing. You know, blending some more. Nothing new. I wonder how many of you guys are watching this like, wow, she really just sits there with this brush and goes over the same place 20 times a video. But that's because my eyeshadow melts. It melts into each other. My concealer brush and go in with the P. Louise base again, but not the number 2. I'm going in with white base, and I always put it on my wrist first to warm it up. It's better to work with. So my last video, I took a Q-tip and I cut out the area that I wanted to use to give me a more of the color, but that's because the eyeshadow concealer, or the concealer I was using for the Walmart haul was Maybelline Instant Eraser, and it's not that full coverage. Like this P. Louise stuff, ain't nothing getting through that. Okay, you take that flat brush and you're just gonna cut it. Don't be scared, just cut it, just do it. Okay, now that I'm done being annoying, I'm gonna go with a small brush. This robe gets so dirty when I do makeup, but I'm cold. So I'm gonna go in with this shade right here called Daybreak, and I'm just gonna pack it in right here. This brush might be too small. Okay, I'll just use it. I don't feel like looking for another one. So we're gonna pack on that yellow. Don't go all the way close to that crease line right here. Leave you a little space So it looks like it's floating, kind of. Does that make sense? Floating. This brush is too small. It's good for little details, but I'm trying to cover it before I get into little details. Okay. So I'm going in. Oh, I'm not going in with that brush. I need to clean my brushes. This one? Oh, this is old. This is an e.l.f. brush. This is probably one of my first makeup brushes, and sis is still hanging on. So we're gonna go in with yellow. To me, yellow is one of the hardest shades to work with, and I don't know why, because it's such a, I don't know, such a light color. Like, it shouldn't be that hard to work with. You think black, navy blue, deep purples would be hard to work with, but no, it's yellow and white. Yellow and white. What colors do you give? What colors give you guys problems when you're doing your makeup? So you're gonna bring it all the way about 75%. I thought I messed it up for a second. And then you're gonna go in with the dense brush that you used for Grand Canyon, and you're gonna pack it in right there, right in the middle. And you're gonna bring it in, bring it all in. And go in with the pyramid shade and really bring that forward. Then you're gonna get the brush, the brush. Do you guys see how many words I mess up in one video? I'm so sorry. And if you guys keep watching after all the mistakes I made, thank you. I see you. I appreciate you.
You smart.
You're loyal.
You loyal.
So you're gonna take that blending brush and go into Daybreak, which is the light yellow, matte yellow shade, and you're just gonna blend it on top of the orange and yellow for those colors to melt together. I know it looks like all one shade right now, but in reality, ooh, I have the hiccups again. They're just blending into each other. Go back to the orange blending, and you're gonna go right on top and do the same thing again. Blending is a form of patience. I never knew I had patience until I started doing makeup, because everywhere else I have no patience for anything, ever. There we are. Now we're gonna go and do our full face, and like I said, I'm not doing the whole thing on camera, so I already have my primer on. I'm going to use the beauty sponge that they gave me in the BoxyCharm box, and it's huge now that I wet it. Look at that. I really like this color, and it has a little penguin on the side. So I'm going to fast pass this. I definitely like this brush. I don't know why you guys watch these videos. All I do is stutter. This beauty sponge for like the neck and like the face, like the lower face, because it's so huge. It gets the work done quickly. So when I'm rushing to work, this was made for somebody that was rushing. You see how big it is? All right, foundation and bronzer and blush is done. I am kind of a little like off color, but that's because I'm not going down all the way on my neck, because I think I'm gonna wear a white shirt, and you guys know I get white shirts dirty. So we're gonna leave it just like this. Talk what you want to talk at home. I don't care. I know how I look. Okay. So it looks a little weird since I don't have any color under my eye. So we're gonna go in with the shade Pyramid and Grand Canyon, more Grand Canyon, and we're gonna go in right on the waterline. And in the inner corner, we're gonna use that shade Sun. I cannot say those words next to each other for the life of me. And we're gonna go right there. It's kind of hard to work with that shade. Another yellow shade. And then my blending brush right there. Make the edges look a little less frayed. So if you guys didn't know, on Tuesdays I go live on Facebook. Make sure you guys add me on Facebook so you guys can ask questions while I'm doing my makeup live. No edits, no filters, you know, just some fun time. Every Tuesday at 3 p.m. And I'll put my Facebook name right there for you guys. Just look me up and add me. So this is what we got going right now. Okay, so now that we are done with the palette itself, I'm gonna go in and grab my water activated liner from Suave Beauty, I believe it's called, and we're gonna put that on. Look at the difference of wing, no wing. Wing, no. Some companies will like give that, I don't know what the ingredient is called, but it's to help plump lips and give you a minty kick when you, kind of like chewing gum, but it's really strong. Oh my God. I sometimes don't like those lip pumpers because it really makes your lips feel weird. Like, it gets the blood flowing in your lips. That's why it makes your lips look bigger. But I don't need help with my lips looking bigger. I think I like this lip with this look. This works out well. Okay. What do you guys think? How did we do with a $25 subscription box? Every single month, pay your $25, get a box full of full-size beauty products. I got this eyeshadow palette, those 3 face masks, 2 beauty sponges, a lip gloss, and face primer. And I can do multiple looks with this palette. Don't sleep on a good subscription box. Okay, so let's talk about a few things. The lashes that I have on right now, I'm not gonna try to pronounce the brand because if I do, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna butcher it. But the lash is called Liddy. They are so they're so fluttery. I love it. This is the brand right here, and I will definitely put the link below for you guys so you guys can go ahead and check out their lashes. Very affordable, and it's not local, like it's not Buffalo, but it is close by. I believe they are Ontario based. And if you watch this far, that means you guys know what time it is. Book time. So I am right now reading My Sister's Keeper. Author name is not coming off the top of my head right now, but you guys know what the deal is. If you made it this far, I always drop a book in somewhere, and you guys are going to, you know what? I think I'm going to start having you guys DM me on Instagram for a chance to win that week or month's prize. But right now we're still testing out the theory to see if it works, and if it does, I'm gonna start doing giveaways, shout outs. So right now I am gonna start just doing shout outs. So if you want a shout out in my next video, make sure you guys DM me on Instagram. That's my Instagram handle if you don't know. DM me the name of the book, and I will definitely give you a shout out on my next video. And yeah. Thank you for watching. You made it this far. That means you truly love my stuff, and I appreciate it more than anything. So, did you catch my last 2 videos? Did you catch my first video? If not, I'm just gonna leave them right here for you. And while you're at it, make sure you guys subscribe. Thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever. Just make sure you guys leave some comments, some commentary on what you guys want to see next time, what you guys loved about this look, and how you guys feel about your BoxyCharm. And if you do not have BoxyCharm and you want to sign up, in my description box I will leave my link for you guys to use my referral code and get you started on free makeup. Not free makeup, discounted makeup. Good luck. Until next time, I'm out.